In a world chasing screens, a new silent dawn arrives with a design legend returning to shape the future. Jony Ive, the man called Steve Jobs' soulmate, steps back into the limelight after a 7-year retreat. This time his collaborator isn't Apple, but OpenAI, poised to push beyond the familiar AirPods frontier. A leaked roadmap in early 2026 reveals Sweetpea, an audio device meant to redefine how we listen. Sweetpea's exterior is a metal egg rock hiding 2 removable pill-shaped ears behind it. Inside, a 2-nanometer processor, one of humanity's most advanced chips, promises smartphone-level power in a tiny form. A second image processor handles Siri-like voice interactions, driving a bold shift away from screens. The cost of this audacious device rivals a high-end smartphone, yet the aim is to replace a familiar icon. Foxconn, once Apple's partner, now gears up to manufacture Sweetpea at scale. The first-year target is staggering, tens of millions of units vying to redefine daily life. The big question on everyone's mind, can Sweetpea dethrone AirPods in the ears of the world? To answer that, we must ask, who has the vision to design the first true AI hardware? The answer points to Jony Ive, the man who redesigned iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. A soft reimagining of technology, the calm technology that Sam Altman wants for a new era. The philosophy born from Weiser and Brown asked tech to operate at the edge of human attention. Sweetpea embodies a radical idea, no screen or only a whisper, one audio first and voice first. Instead of pushing notifications, Sweetpea filters noise to restore lakehouse-like calm in daily life. Altman describes the experience as hearing a lake cabin's quiet whisper without the anxiety of a smartphone. For Ive, the goal is to replace the screen's dominance with a device that disappears into life. But the road to launch is lined with history. 13 years after Google's DNN research, a new giant case unfolds. The 2025 acquisition of I/O Products by OpenAI echoes the 2012 Google DNN research deal in scale and meaning. Jony Ive's journey from Apple's throne to love from and now to OpenAI is a history of design leadership under pressure. The love from studio crafts, calm brands, and even a mysterious electric hypercar for Ferrari, hinting at a broader AI ecosystem. 5 devices are planned by 2028 to complete OpenAI's AI hardware universe. With Sweetpea as the quiet Rue code point, the production push is no longer China first, but user Vietnam, signaling a new supply chain era. Historically, cycles repeat. Ive returns after 7 years, answering how tech should look when it disappears. As the first public demo of the Sweetpea era approaches, observers wonder if the industry is ready for a non-screen world. The iconic line from Jobs about design, how it operates, takes on a new meaning in this post-screen era. A former Apple designer recalls the brutal but transformative feedback culture that shaped Ive and his peers. The last act hints at a world where AI hardware becomes air and listening replaces tapping and typing. On the horizon, the 5-device lineup promises an ecosystem that finally respects human attention. In September 2026, Sweetpea is poised to ship, entering the world with a whisper, not a shout. The question remains, what is the true price of a world where technology disappears into daily life? As history repeats, this is not just a hardware story, but a design philosophy trying to cure time-lag digital anxiety. The narrative thread links back to Tahoe's early AI research and the birth of a new era in user experience. Sweetpea's ultimate promise is not to compete with phones, but to redefine our relationship with sound and presence. The final image is simple. A pebble-like stone resting behind the ear, a quiet voice saying, "I'm here."